is Mad Alice, aka Sin19 underscore 95. So I am here with a interview with the KNO Kage Benji, and he's here to talk about a lot of the drama going on within the page. So without further ado, let me take probably about, I'd say, a couple seconds to share my link. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you, and I will get to the interviews as soon as I share the link. And while I'm doing so, Benji can kind of talk more about what he wants to talk about. Benji, you're on.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, there's been a lot of drama going on with the Okami clan. This kid Niku has just been tagging me in a lot of posts. Just a lot of bullshit has been going on. Been hearing a lot about ESPN phobia.
Alright. Link is shared. Let's get to it. Make sure you speak up a little bit so everybody can hear you more. Let's start with the... Alright. Alright, let's start with the DSP phobia thing, because that's kind of more interesting right now to me. Everybody knows I used to be ex-phobia. I still fucks with phobia, I roll with phobia, but so far, if there's any light, like, you could shine, like, what started this beef? Do you know, like, how this started?
I'm not exactly sure. I do know that there's been a lot of ducking going on. At least that's what I've been told.
And you just invited one of Phobia's members, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. So, definitely would like to get... I believe this is HD? Yes. I'd love to get him in on here and talk about this. So, let's go with this. So, until he joins up, we could kind of push that aside a little bit since there's not really shine. I have read the posts. I have seen a couple of things. Apparently the arc is over, but then on the other hand, you also got the fact that on one of the posts that House made, HD, they turned around and said that it was only a one win, the arc's not over, and then they started coming at kind of more of like the HK. So now that brings up question, did the phobia beef follow over into HK's beef? Because we all know once you fuck with a village, you know, you're pretty much fucking with every clan. I know HK has been very vocal when it comes to clans in their village, but this one's kind of different. I mean, like, they're actually stepping up, like, they're willing, from what I'm reading, they're like, I guess they're willing to either one, queue up against them, or, and from what I've been reading on the post is, it's a lot of, DSP is capping. Like, they are really, I guess...
That's a lot of what I'm hearing.
I know one of the things I read was, like every other clan when it comes to this, is I got screenshots for days. Now the question is who's going to make the first move? Who's going to actually start posting screenshots? Because I hear clans say this all the time, but not once have I ever seen anybody actually start throwing up screenshots. Like, they'll throw maybe one or two to just make a point, but I want to see every screenshot. Like, dude, like, if you're gonna beef with a clan, you want to destroy a clan, you want to be that person or be that clan, You need to come out. Or you need to be okay. The only thing I could tell DSP is, if I'm correct, DSP is part of the Smoke Village. I don't know if they're part of a village or not. But if they are, then we might not see a clan war. We might see a fucking village war. That, I don't know how that would work, but I'm kind of interested to see that. So, I definitely want to see that.
What is up, House?
House joined up? Did House join in the party or no?
No.
HD, bro. I told you I always have your back now. Like, I don't have really too much big issues with you. We talked our problems out. I would like you to come up on stream and talk more about if you know what's going on between the Phobia and DSP. You guys are more than welcome not to if you don't feel like it's that big of a deal. But honestly, I do feel like there's some light that needs to be shined. Let's move on. That's all I can say. Let's start with Okami. So, DC came in the party and was wildin'. I mean, this man was wildin'. Fuck Okami. Okami's trash. Wolfie's a bot. He was wildin', Benji. Like, you actually had to chill him out a little bit. Like, I actually had to kick him out the party. He came in requesting for an interview, so hard.
It's good, House.
Make sure. House, oh, bro. Let me finish up this and then I really want to talk to you, bro. Nothing bad, nothing bad.
So damn, it sounds like that.
No, nothing bad, bro, nothing bad, but... So, this man came in here wilding like a motherfucker and requested an interview to talk about Okami, Wolfie, all that other dumb shit.
Okay.
I really want to know, like, what started the beef. Like, you don't just come at a clan because they taking some of your members. Like, I didn't even come at Gangu for mostly that. I just came at Gangu because Gangu trash.
Ooh, you can't say that.
Chill out.
Maybe CK, baby boy.
You have one lucky game and you consider yourself good.
They beat him 2-0.
2-0. Alright, let me know when they perfect them, okay?
Perfect them, and that's perfecting the series.
Gangu's still gonna be booty. Always gonna be. Renegon, though, you OP. You just in the wrong clan. You just in the wrong clan.
That's my future clan, man. Better chill out.
Stop playing. Stop capping. So, besides all that, like, that, I don't know. Beef, I guess it runs deep. It runs really deep, and it's more. I don't really think it's clan deep. I think it's honestly. I feel like it's more of just Wolfie and Slifer's beef. It followed to the clan, but that's not for me to say. I panned to the little whine ass bitch Slifer and gave him his little interview so he would stop running this cocksucker. So, DC, I'll see you on my stream later on. Fucking bot.
Oh my god. You trying the same clan? Oh my god.
No, I left, bro. Bro, I don't even want to hear this shit. Fuck, you know, this is what I say. Fuck the community at this point when it comes to what I do. And other than that, because I mean, yeah, I've been from clan to clan, whoopie-doo, so has half the fucking community.
Oh boy.
That's just what I gotta say. Sometimes you find your place, sometimes you don't. Who cares? If they have enough free time, to sit there and worry about one motherfucker in this whole entire community, then all I gotta tell y'all is get a life, get a job, have a kid, and live your life. Stop beefing over a fucking video game.
Have a kid. Have a kid.
Yeah, have a kid so you could take your mind off of something that shouldn't really be on your mind.
I think there's other hobbies.
I'm not trying to have no kids. Fucking kids.
But let's talk. Let's talk, House.
What I do?
No, that's not what you did. It's what's going on with the clan.
What, bro? This is what I'm here for. Oh shit, bro.
I want to know what started this fucking DSPB, bro. Phobia never beefs with anybody. Why now?
Bro, I ain't in this shit. I made one post, bro. Bro, all I did was like, alright, the DSP versus Phobia arc is finished. God bless it. I figured that it was fate that we met on the grandest of stages. And that was Clan Wars, because they said as soon as Ninja World League dropped, they trying to queue up. Ninja World League dropped, they had all the excuses. But they was online. They was dropping screenshots. People were screenshotting them, but they was online. I'm not understanding why you have to wait 2 days. That's me personally. I mean, I like DSP. Like, you can quote that, how quote-unquote likes DSP. I thought about joining DSP once upon a time. Like, I was like, yo, DSP got some hitters. Like, Kagami's tough. They got Mugen, they got Geji's brother, like Mugen, yeah, he's tough. Him and I vibe pretty well, I feel like we got the same personalities, but I mean, Euro and Apollo kind of took over that kind of beef thing, like me, Zan, DJ, Sage God aren't really like, me personally, yeah, I've been toxic, but if you look at my toxic stuff, it's really not that big. Like, it's not that serious. Like, I'm pretty, like, I use satire and sarcasm. Like, I use sarcasm a lot. And it gets under people's skin.
That's actually another thing that, like, so, we all know I can't get DJ up on here because DJ ain't got a mic.
DJ's not gonna talk to anyone.
And DJ ain't gonna talk. But my biggest thing is did DJ leave Phobia?
No.
Cause he's currently in Okami.
Nah, he's not currently. He just used a tag for just a second. He screenshotted it and sent it to us in the Phobia chat.
Okay. I didn't know what was going on because, like, at first I was like, DJ left Phobia?
Nah, he wouldn't leave.
That's what I was like, no way. Nah. This boy gotta be trolling, dude.
I don't think he would ever leave for any special, like, reason, but I think... I'm not going to share the secrets of the clan because it's not my place. But there are things,
you guys do
there are things in the work that people don't know. That's all I'm going to say. There might be some big changes down the line, but I'm not going to talk about that. That's none of my business.
I just figured you could shine a little bit of light of, like, in your perspective, like, as far as the Phobia and DSP beef, because, like, I know you, Zan, and, like, I don't mind Yoru, but, yeah, you know, him and Apollo, and even Aqua be capping a lot.
Yeah.
Especially Apollo, because, like I said, I love Phobia. Apollo on my shit, being a fucking bitch.
But, yeah, okay, so... What I'm saying is, okay, so the DSP stuff was started by Euro and Apollo. I didn't really comment on it because it's not really my business, and I don't necessarily care to beef with another clan. Because Apollo has also started shit with Shikara, and that's another reason why Shikara has joined the whatever war arc on DSP's side, which is fine. That's kind of, we have a whole village, so it's okay. Like, we have HK, and we have other good people like Red Sand, the Astros, blah, blah, blah. We have decent people in KNT that can help us out. So I'm not really worried that Shikara joined DSP, like, in our war arc side or whatever. Which I'm trying to diffuse the situation. Right now I'm editing a video, literally, because Mugen made a video, and I just kind of don't want him to have all the spotlight, because he made one about killing Phobia. But, so, my thing was, I made a comment, I've made a post, because a guy named Chino, he's the old Chiniku, whatever.
KNO KAGE, yeah.
Yeah, and they disbanded because one member left, whatever. I don't really know the whole, so I can't comment on it, but, he said that he was 6-2 on Phobia, and then he posted all of his screenshots, and he was counting them out, and I was like saying, yo, you're posting the ones that are fake. because I don't know if you guys remember, we had the Oda clan use the Phobia tag. They used some of the different members. They even put like Kage Billy, which is like Billy from Shikara. They used Kage Ace, which is Ace from Eclipse. They use like different people who are pretty infamous in the community, and they used those for like clout. And then they lost, which I mean, I'm not surprised that they would lose to anyone because they are ass. And they are there's mid and there's sub mid, and they are sub mid. Anyways, if we want to talk about that war arc, I would love to talk about that one.
Oh, we can talk about that shit too. I don't mind.
Okay, I'll get to that in just a second. So yeah, the TSP stuff is just really just a couple people from Phobia. I put my 2 cents in it, and honestly, as I'm talking to you guys, I'm editing this video. I don't know if I'm gonna finish editing the video. I'm gonna edit it and probably share it amongst like people I like. I don't think I'm gonna post it, but my thing is DSP doesn't know how to queue up, and we saw that in Clan Wars. We saw it that they were delayed, and I did the countdown, and normally when I do the countdown, it's very like, I precisely say 3, 2, 1, go. Like, it's very clear, and I pronunciate every vowel, every letter, everything, and they were always a couple seconds delayed in the go. I don't know if they had like a lag, but it was always delayed. And I also think it's their inexperience of queuing up. A lot of people were talking about why can't they queue up, because we didn't have many problems. Like when we queued up with HK, we queued up almost immediately. It took us 2 tries with God Squad, and God Squad doesn't queue up that often. And it was at 3 a.m., which there aren't many 4 stacks on at 4 a.m. So I really think DSP has an inexperience of queuing up with people, and that was the reason why we couldn't go to our second game. And we won Clan Wars. Like, I want people to know that we won Clan Wars, and DSP said the base battle was really close, and the only reason it was close is because they got the B at the very beginning, because Zan was messing up and using his Crimson Drizzle way too quick. And if I didn't put my Sand Shield on before, it was really Sand Shield versus Sand Shield to get B. And since he fucked up his Crimson Drizzle, they would just break mine, and it would just fuck up the whole dynamic. So eventually they got B, and that's why they got a lead. And as soon as they got that lead, they never got another base back. We literally had them triple cap for more than half of the match, and then they got a base back. But they never got back any of those points. Like, they stayed on that, like, at the very beginning they got that lead, and they never got another point. So I don't know how it was close. You guys had the beginning, but you lost it. You folded. That's my personal experience. Nobody challenged me at B after I got it. There was not a challenge at B. Y'all went to the back cap. Y'all went to your home base. Nobody came to B and tried to fight me, except for Kagami. So shout out to Kagami, but you're a healer. You should probably rotate. I did fine, bro. Like, I went 9-1 in Clan Wars. So, like, in the whole thing. So I'm not really that mad, but DSP just needs to stop, like, saying stuff like that, because that just makes them look not...
Desperate for clout?
No. It makes you discredit them, like, because they'll say, like, the 6-2 thing when they're really, like, they didn't count like 3 of our wins, so it's really like 4-3, and they have a one game lead, which is fine. But we won on the biggest stage, and it wasn't this wasn't like they're okay members. This isn't like they're like, oh, this isn't fucking some other clan. It's like, oh, those are our rookies, those are our little babies. Like, you can't say that shit. That was your best squad, and that was not our best squad. Like, I am not in the main team in Phobia, and you know that for a fact, and I am not in the main team in Phobia. I was a sub. And they couldn't kill me as a defense 1-on-3 at one time on the base. And you can ask Flea. Flea was on that shit talking about, yo, how is that person holding down B? Nobody knew who it was because I didn't put house in my name. Bro, I did that shit on purpose. I was gonna say, yo, people are gonna say I'm good, but if I'm from house, they're not gonna say I'm good because of, you know, that name. But what I'm saying, DSP is just capping off of like wins they got when we had Leveled Rogue on the team, and Leveled Rogue is our like person that is Zan's friend who we're trying to get back into the game. And I mean, that's fine. Like, I don't really care.
He was in KNO for a while.
Yeah, and he's not very he second guesses himself a lot, but he has some skill and he's trying to use other classes that he's not very good at right now. But we'll get him there eventually. But I'm saying like they're capping off wins like that, but he's using the fakes wins. Like he's like counting those. Like you can't count Oda clan wins. You beat Oda. Show
That's not much of
PSNs.
it. That's not much of a victory, to be honest.
That guy has played more games than anyone I've ever seen in this game. I think he might be the highest prestige or one of the top 10 highest prestiges. Probably the highest in the community. And he did not check the PSNs. He didn't check the PSNs at all. That makes no fucking sense.
I mean, if you're gonna battle someone, and because of what a lot of people has done, like, there has been people who's done it, you know, they did it to Darkness way in the back day, they did it, I'm pretty sure they did it to HK before, you know, I believe Shikara did it before, you know, trolling on people. In this game, you cannot just go by your name, you have to go by your PSN, because you never know who you're fighting. Like, if you're gonna cap on someone, like, for example, you're gonna cap on me, you're not going to look at my name because you're not going to know that's me. You're going to have to turn that bitch to the PSN so you know when you're capping on the right motherfucker. Like, you are on his ass, on his neck. You can't just go by your in-game name. You have to go by your PSN. If you truly do not believe that PSNs do not matter, then put the controller down. Put the mic down. Do not fucking play because you are a fucking bot. Okay? That's just my opinion. If I'm going to be on your neck, I'm going to make sure that I'm on your neck and not someone else's neck. I mean, we've seen it. DJ likes to troll people. Okay? You know, think about it. If I'm correct, DJ did, you know, a name like Houses, you know, something House, you know, he did,
House.
Yeah, Darkness had something way back in the day was jump me please jump me. You know, you can't go by PSN or go by your in-game name, you gotta go by PSNs. And if you've been playing this game as long as, you know, me or Chino or House, and you're a platinum rank or a gold rank, and you're acting like a fucking noob, then you are truly what the community will call you, and that is a fucking bot. Put the game down and go back to the academy, little ninja. Okay?
I don't think anybody in DSP or Phobia is a quote unquote bot or mid or anything like that. I'm just talking about. I think the credit needs to be there. Like, you have to have credit. Like, if you just say things and they just, like, that doesn't make any sense to me what he said. When you saying I sat there and discredited everything and he deleted the post so he can still say I'm 6-2, but I can still, that doesn't make any sense because I can literally go back and I talked to Kagami and I was like, Kagami, get the PSNs and I'll show you that it's not me. Starby said it. I made a whole post about fake accounts and I'm like, yo, hey, this isn't us, here's the evidence. And everybody's like, oh, okay, I've seen those people in the lobby. Yeah, they changed their name. Hey, House, are you Shadow Nick, whatever? And I'm like, no, I'm not Shadow Nick. That's blah, 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 blah. I'm almost platinum. And the house that was representing me, I guess if you call it that, was like a Prestige 12. Okay, how do I go back 3 different prestiges in one night? That makes no sense. Okay?
It's
absolutely
impossible.
No sense. It's impossible, yes, unless I reset all the way to an old save. But why would I do that? Okay? I don't. The Oda thing, the Oda is annoying because they're not going to queue up. They'll say that they did tell me that they were going to queue up. We had it planned out. Okay. But randomly they started getting all this cloud. They're like, oh, people are talking about us. Oh, it's any press is good press to people, which I'm one of those people who thought that. But you cannot. He posted a picture of his stats. Okay, this is how I'm gonna put it. He posted a picture of his stats, and his win percentage was 64%. His KD was like 3.1. I'm sorry, but and he's like, "Oh, on my way to 70%." Bro, 70% is not that great. No offense to people who have 70%. It's not that great. I remember when I thought, "Oh, I'm a 70%. I'm no longer a bot." But that doesn't make you. Your stats don't make you. Okay. I can tell by the way you act on the page and the passive aggressive tone that you take on the page that you are not confident in your skills. You may be overconfident actually and trying to pass it off like I'm the greatest ninja to ever come out. But I'm ending that beef with Oda, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But you can't just go on the page and say whatever you want. Okay, as their Kage, they should go ahead. As the person who's the Kage of Oda, he needs to tame them a little bit because they are jumping out of the wagon a little too early. It kind of reminds me of Gage. Kind of reminds me of Gage a little bit. Gage has never won me. They capital to that guy. I sent you those screenshots, Civic.
Yeah, Niku.
Yeah. And I said he was trying to join. He was in the potential recruits chat talking shit about his clan, but he's sitting here posting. That's another way to discredit yourself. Okay, you don't see me going on. You don't see me joining other clans right now. It's going, hey, Phobia's being shit. I fucking hate them. They don't they blame me for everything. Blah 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 blah. You don't see that shit because that discredits you. All you have in this world is your word. That's all you have. You might have money. You might have a house, but you, as soon as you are born and are able to talk later on in life, all you have is your word. I promise you I'll do that. I swear I'll do this. Hey, you do this for me, I'll do that for you. That's the word. Let's say I pay Civic Toast $20, or Benji, I pay Benji $20. Go in my account, grind Ninja World and make me #1. And I'm like, I'll pay you after. I change my password. I get #1. I get the title. I don't ever pay him. I block him. Now Benji can go in the post and be like, hey, this is all the screenshots. He said he was going to give me $20. I grinded all this stuff for him. That means my word isn't worth anything because the next person I go to, like, hey, I'll give you $20 if you play on my account. I won't be there for a week. Now no one's going to want to do that because of Benji, because I did that to Benji. That's how I see it. Your word is the only thing that you have that can't be taken away without actions that you do. Money can be taken away by the government. The money can be taken by you getting robbed, but nobody can rob your word. That's my view on the whole situation.
Well, I definitely appreciate you talking about it. Benji, I'm gonna get back to you on more of the Okami situation. Like, I know that's my clan, and I've already informed them that I'm gonna have an interview. I did it with Phobia. I did it with RNK. Anytime I have an interview, this is for you to get everything out of your chat. You know, if they feel like they have to come at me, they're more than welcome to, because it's not like I'm not used to the community coming at me. I really can care less, because if you're gonna be a grown-ass man yelling at another grown-ass man of how you act inside a game, then honestly I can't really tell you much except for, you know, GG's, buddy. Like, I'm glad that you acknowledge the fact that, you know, I'm out here. That's all I can really say about it. So, you know, DC, like I said earlier, he came in and he kind of started wilding. I'm going to get the interview with him later, after he's calmed down and stopped calling me a snake and a little bitch, because he's more of a bitch arguing over a game. But I kind of want your intake on it. Like, what's your intake on this whole beef? Like, I know this is a RNK and Okami beef, but now it kind of seems like it's straying more into the village now.
Well, it's always just been kind of a thing with Wolfie. I mean, we used to be in a village with them. They started a lot of shit and had us defend them, and then they left. Pretty much no reason. After that, they just started posting us, making posts about us, saying that we were bots, shit. So we decided we were gonna turn up on them. We were gonna try to purge them. We were gonna queue up with them whenever we could. And then Slifer pretty much told me like chill on them because he fucked with Keo. So we did, you know, because Slifer's a homie. So I decided I'll chill on him. But now they just decided they want to post us constantly, always tagging me. I don't even know who this sneaky kid is. Never played him. It's trash.
I personally don't know names. I mean, being in Okami, I'm just here as far as knowing everybody in the clan. Like, I only know a select few, so I don't. And of course, like I said, even with you, I didn't even know your Facebook name. I didn't even know House's Facebook name for the longest time. Facebook to me, honestly, Facebook to me is just to gather friends, and you know, then you got your little mix-up of drama in there. I do my streams for the drama because it's interesting watching grown men fight over a video game. To me, maybe it's just because I'm mad, but I just think it's hilarious. Especially when you could be doing so much more. So, like, is it more of just the Okami, or is it more just this Niku and Wolfie person? Because, you know, just like, you know, just
well, my some thing. People in Okami that I do like. I like Flymax. I don't know if Scorse is with them anymore, but I used to play with him. A lot of them I haven't even met, but like very problematic clan. I don't fuck with it.
See, especially because like one of the things like I try to explain to people too is, when you go on a page and you start, you know, you start capping, you start running your mouth, and you start being toxic as fuck, of course your clan is supposed to back you up. But at the same time, you shouldn't be out there starting it for your clan to back up. Like, I've always believed that if you're going to run your mouth, then you should be the one to deal with your shit. You know? Now, if they, especially if, you know, if they're coming at you, like, say, if I'm coming at HD like I did, okay?
Don't do that! I'm just kidding.
Like, when I was coming at HD, technically, if we really wanted to be petty and not, like, real men and actually just settle it, we could have just went in the pit, fought it out, you know, because that's apparently how this works in the community, even though it never actually works out the way, because then instead of saying GG's and moving on, people gotta post the videos, talk the shit, and now there's more drama. If you're gonna settle it in the pit, leave it in the fucking pit. Take your screenshot that you beat his ass for proof, take your video, whatever, and if he starts running his mouth, then you just drop it. You drop it in there and you tell him, well, this is what happened. Now, if he doesn't say nothing, or the person doesn't say nothing, leave it alone. Fucking move on. You beat his ass, let it go. But I feel if you're coming at another clan, then yeah, I feel the clan should definitely step up. But you should definitely never hide behind your clan if you out here running your mouth first. Because there are people in the clan that are chill, that don't even really want the beef. I mean, Zan is a Kage, and he's always going to have his clan's back. But I'm pretty sure, and I can't speak for him, but I'm pretty sure he's probably getting tired of always having to scrim against people, because there's caps. There's caps, and it's just, sometimes you just want to play the game and have fun and not have to beef with people all the fucking time. Like, I'm pretty sure HD just wants to have a good old time instead of having to come up on an interview and talk about why his clan is mixed up with something that shouldn't have been mixed up in the first place. I'm like, even with the whole Nami situation, which I still waiting for him to let me know when he want to come back up on rebuttal against House.
Me and Nami joined the party together, and we talked about our differences. So I think that whole thing is done.
Fuck you, House.
So before you and Flifer get into a screaming match later, you want to explain your side of the story to me? Because I already know the other one.
Okay, so because I was trying to explain when he came in of why I left, and he wasn't listening, so is why I kicked him out. Alright, so when I left RNK, it wasn't because RNK I felt was trash. I felt like, yeah, they were taking my advice, and they were putting me on a pedestal, but at the same time, I got tired of arguing. I get tired of arguing with, Ina Joe and, all some of the other members. Like, me and Viper got into a screaming match, I believe, on stream against you guys, KNO, because your guys' defense, I'm the range. Your guys' defense was on me. And instead of our defense defending me to get at least the defense off me, he's over trying to one-shot your all healer with the fucking attack type. So instead of being a defense type, he's playing his role as an attack type, and that pissed me off. Because why this is happening, Viper don't know what's going on, because all Viper knows is he's got the healer trapped every time, but the range is nowhere to be found. That's because I had a defense on me, throwing Demon Hunters, Blast Bombs, Dragon Flame Bomb, whatever, or Uchiha Flame. Like, this defense would not leave me alone. And of course I'm not going to turn around and fight this defense type, because he's not my target. My target was your healer. It should have been up to our defense to at least get that defense off. And on top of that, he didn't even have a team-based build. He had Demon Hunter, Smoke Bombs, and wood style Strangle.
If my defense got smoke bombs, bro, I'm going to go ahead and close that. Y'all got the win. I don't give a fuck. Screenshot me. Post me, motherfucker. If you got smoke bombs, get the fuck off my team.
My thing is Inajo is a very good defense. He knows this. But that game, he fucked up so many times during the combats. Our healer went 2-5. And the only reason why he didn't go any higher was because while our defense is trying to body, I took the role of a fucking defense, man. I'm helping Slifer escape from an attack in range type while our defense is trying to fight a healer with our attacker. That's not my job. My job is to body the fucking healer with the attacker, but I can't do that if our healer is being bodied and I have a defense. Bro, ranges are squishy. Demon Hunter is gross.
What you call me? You call me squishy?
It's like this, man. You can only do so much as a range type with lightning net and fireball combination. When you're sitting there trying to fight your way to a healer, and in the process you're being screamed at by the attacker, where's my combo? Where's our one-shot combo? I'm sorry. Go look at the video and you'll see when I was streaming how bad I was targeted. Everybody knows the one-shot combo. So what are they going to do? They're going to target either the attacker or the range. That's how it's going to be. That's up to our defense to defend. It literally states in the fucking role, defend. If you can't play defense, don't play defense. It's that simple.
Defense is the easiest thing to play. So if you can't figure that shit out, you might as well just go ahead and sell the game, cousin.
And then what made it worse is we beat you guys in a combat, you guys beat us in a combat. Came down to the flag. It was a fight. It was a battle, but I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. We would have won that, definitely, if Enojo, I'm sorry, there's like 2 Zays that was in there. Enojo would have never left our flag to come chase down a fucking attack type that, mind you, teleportation, lightning blade, I'm be 100. You're a defense. What are you really honestly going to do with someone like that? You're not chasing them down. That's my job. So, while he's chasing this guy down towards your guys' flag, me and Viper done got the flag already. We're ready to take that bitch back, bro. We're almost gone. Then we turn around. Someone's got the flag. Now we have to stop what we're fucking doing. And I gotta stop what I'm doing to defend my, attacker to get out of here and get the fucking flag back. We get the flag back. Enojo didn't go back. What'd he do? He picked up your guys' flag. You're a defense type, bro. Now we're sitting here waiting for Enojo to drop the fucking flag. And during all this, you guys have already got our flag again. And capped. If you are going to play like an attack type, then make your whole set nothing but attack. You should not play defense. And I mentioned this to, DC went off on him. I went off on him.
Is it about time I drop this DSP track?
Oh, I'll listen to it.
No, not track. You think I just got time like that? I meant to say video, not track. I made a whole diss track, bro. That shit would be litty.
Hey, Mondo did it. Mondo's was pretty fire though. I'm not gonna lie.
Mondo stole half his fucking lyric from a song, but that's none of my business.
But
so, did y'all pull out Ninja World League?
who? Phobia?
Yeah.
No, but nobody's informed us of any of our like battles or anything. I think most of ours are disqualifications, anyways. Because I think next we had Red Sand, but I think we're supposed to fight LK at one point, but nobody's informed any of us. But no, we haven't pulled out.
Alright.
No, we don't. I'll be because KNT does something, bro. Doesn't mean we always have to do it. I don't really agree with Lee and his reaction. I think Seji might have been overboard and stepped out of his boundary, but that's not really my thing to call,
It's actually
what
funny.
I will say is I can agree with where he's coming from. I can understand that Clan Wars has done a lot for the community. I'm not arguing that. I respect everything Fleetwood has done for the community. I'm just saying he had nothing to do with Ninja World League. So I think pulling the clans out of our Ninja World League is kind of just pointless. I mean, I don't know what he was trying to.
Not to get off track from this your stream, but what he needs to do, because Friday and Saturday is a good day to have some type of Friday. People most of the time don't have work on Saturday, but you can do it same time Friday. Split the fucking tournament up, Jesus Christ, bro! I do not ever want to do a Clan Wars game. I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning. Literally, my anxiety was on 35. I was sweating off my ass because every game, the first match was easy. Then we had fucking HK. Then we had DSP. Our tournament was so we would fail. I swear to God, the whole bracket was for us to fail. They put the hitters on one side of the bracket. It made no sense.
I have no issues with Clan Wars or Ninja World League.
No, neither do I. That's the thing.
No,
I don't
me neither, bro. I love
I don't discredit Clan Wars. I think it's great. I'm just saying, I think pulling the clans that he pulled out of our league.
I feel that's petty.
He was trying to prove a point, and I get where he's coming from, but he's proving it to the wrong people. I don't know. He really he doesn't have anything to do with the league. He's just some kid who stated their opinion on the page.
Well, see, I don't even know the biggest. That's why it's not speaking on it as much, as all I know is from what I've heard, and I heard that he pulled people out. A couple of the things I have heard is also that apparently he claimed that the Ninja Warrior League is just a knockoff of Season 1 of Clan Wars. Now, mind you, I don't think I was in Season 1. I've never watched Clan Wars. I don't watch Clan Wars because I'm not going to stay up literally all fucking night to watch people try to queue up to fight, because I'm going to be 100 with you. Sometimes it takes too long to queue up.
It's just another idea to bring like the community together and get people.
They don't affect each other.
It's not. It's like we didn't do it in spite of anything or anything. Like it's just another reason for people to play and queue up. Like that's all it was for. We just thought it'd be cool.
I also say that, like, as far as Clan Wars and the Ninja Warrior League goes, I did see someone mention, I can't remember if it was a Shikara member or someone else. I can't remember who it was exactly. But he said something about the difference between it is rankings. So Ninja Warrior League, I guess, focuses more on rankings, while Clan Wars focuses more on just really individual battle, like actual skill with the clan. I can agree to that a little bit. They do seem kind of similar. The only thing I could really say about Clan and Ninja Warrior League is Clan Wars seem like it's not fun to me to watch because of the fact that, and it's no disrespect to Flea and his, good shit going out there doing what you're doing, bro. I just feel like some of the competition in there, the brackets are just not 100% interesting. Like HK sometimes, like here, I've noticed HK gets sometimes like a first round bye immediately, like without,
Well, we didn't make the Ninja World League to be like competition either. Like we made it just to have like our own league. We put all the clans in it to have just like a group.
Yeah, it's like football.
Give everybody a reason to play.
Yeah, and that it's interesting. Why sit here and have to wait for Clan Wars? And yeah, just like House just said, split the fucking tournament up, dude. Like, not all, bro. We sat here when I was with RNK. We sat here when we were about to fight Okami. We sat there for a good, I want to say like 2-3 hours waiting for Flea to let us know, hey, this is what's going on. I know that the All-Star game was first, and then we were second. But while we're sitting here waiting, like, I had court in the morning.
Jeez.
I literally should have not have participated.
Oh, go ahead.
Cause it went like this. I had Ninja Warrior League, and then right after that, I believe I had to fight you guys. KNO. And mind you, during all this, I had court either the next day after you guys or something like that. I know I went to like 2 different things, bro. Like that. I'm still going to court on Tuesday too. Like I've been to 3 different things now. Like I think one was like a like just to sit down and talk with my lawyer and shit like that. And then the second one was bullshit. Went in, go to court. They told me that they rescheduled. But that, like, there are people out there that have jobs. They can't be staying up until 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. And a lot of people do have issues finding force. Is why they do get disqualified. There are different time zones.
That's what happened at DSP, because one dude had to go to work in the morning. And we couldn't queue up. But I mean, that's mostly their fault, because they couldn't fucking queue.
Like, if you got work, man, like, let's be honest, you're not gonna cut a day of work to play on a video game. Like, I don't even know if Clan Wars gives you any rewards or not. That's one of the biggest thing I also said to DC about the Ninja World League is, I personally, and this may just be me, I personally do not feel as far as, you know, I should not really waste my time in a tournament that I'm not really getting anything out of it. Because at the end of the day, everybody knows who the top 5 clans are. At the end of the day, we're doing this for fun, but it's going to get boring because now there's no reward. We're out here sweating. We're out here, you know, some of us are getting angry at each other because we're losing.
I lost to a 3 stack of kings.
and we're not getting reward. And you know,
there's a reward at the end of it. Like the season finale, there's like a cash prize, I think.
And that is something that is really, you know, that would help, because then that bumps the fucking moral up. That bumps, now I know what I want to fight for. Like, I can actually fight. I'm not going to fight in something that at the end of the day I'm not going to get jack shit out of. I'm just going to sit here and be like, hey, yay, I won a, you know, championship. I mean, going to make it kind of like football, because that's kind of where it's going for, just the fighting style football season type thing. At least in football, they get something. Shit, the MVP gets a fucking car. I'm not saying go that far, because if you go that far, shit, you got a lot of money to drop. But, I mean, people do have jobs, and I understand people do gotta pay bills, but, shit, $10 PSN card, fuck, Cash App, something, fuck shit, doesn't even have to be money. You just figure something out, you know. Make it worth your while. Make it interesting. Make it where people actually want to fight. They actually want to get in there and play Ninja World League. Get in there and play Clan Wars. You know. At this point, people are just playing for clout. I'll be 100. People are just playing to get their shelf noticed. You know, that's just where I stand on that situation. I don't know how y'all feel about that situation. Rights, wrongs. That's where I feel. Is.
I see where you're coming from.
I made my video. It's posted, by the way.
I'll definitely have to watch that. But yeah, as far as anything else goes, Clan Wars, Ninja World League, it's interesting. They both have good points. They both have good views. That's all I'm going to leave that. DSP phobia. Cap, no cap, doesn't matter. At the end of the day,
it's gonna be
wrong.
A great arc.
It's going to be probably another arc that we could write in the history books. Like, but now the question is which was the best arc? Is what I would like to discuss sometime. Out of the community, there was a lot of arcs. There was the Darkness HK arc. There was the Starby leaving Darkness arc. There was a lot of the arcs had to do with Darkness, I've noticed, though. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. CK, Darkness, I believe there was
the
a
song
Chino.
hit though. Hang on, the song hit though. When you watch the video, the song hit. It goes with the video. It hits, bro. It hit different. Just you gotta listen, alright? That's all I'm saying. If you watch the video, you watch the stream. You watch the stream, you watch the video, alright? You watching the video, you watching the stream, listen to the music, let it bless you. Alright. The DSP arc and the DSP versus Phobia arc, it's just fun and games, bro. Don't let that shit get emotional. Don't let that shit get personal. Don't let that shit get, you know what I'm saying? Your word is your word. If you throw out fake screenshots, that's on you. Your word is worth your time. It's not worth my time. Okay? But it's all fun and games. We need more competition. DSP is on the rise. Phobia already there. We've already had people come and go trying to fight Phobia, and this is just another person, okay? We've already had some beef. We've already had people try to fight us, alright?
Just another arc to add. I will say if I'm gonna be 100% honest, the only thing I'm actually looking forward to in this arc is I want to see how far it goes. Cause like every other arc, tends to die quick. But you see, I don't know if DSP's in a village or not. But
they're not. But Shakara just joined them for the arc. So.
I personally would like to see a village versus village arc someday.
Well, we got HK, KNT, because HK wanted to fight them, but DSP ducks them or something like that. I don't know what they say.
This is what I personally, this is honestly, and this is just a humble man talking, and person talking. I'm tired of seeing these clans versus clan arcs. We got so many fucking villages out there, and some of them have beefed with these clans in the village. But when are you guys going to actually balls up and stop hiding with just clans? I mean, go watch Naruto again. I mean, they've had some village wars. I want to see a fucking village war. I want to see how that would pan out. How would you do a village war? Shit, I'll give you ideas if y'all want. Fucking grab all your clans and have them all deuce out. 4v4. Your best main motherfuckers on that clan. Like, if we were to say Smoke Village versus, you know, KNT for, I don't really know what Smoke Village has for them, but hey, we know KNT's going Phobia. I believe they have Shinto, right? I believe KNT may have Shinto. I've seen equal signs, so I think they might.
They're not in there anymore.
They're not in there no more?
That's what I was told.
You talking about Shinto?
Yeah, are they in the village?
Shinto left here recently. That's an interview you need to catch and grab, my guy. That's a whole story.
Really?
Say
Ooh! Who's their Kage? Put me in touch.
JC the GOAT.
Oh.
His name's Shika Uchiha or something like that.
Yeah, let me get that interview real quick.
Yeah. I don't think you mind talking about it publicly, so you should be alright.
Alright, I don't really know.
I don't know about him and Ann. God damn.
Hey man, I'll put this way. Do me a favor and just hit him up and tell him that, like, put me in a chat with him, and then leave the chat if you want, and just, that's all you gotta do. Hook me up with him, House.
Okay.
I want to talk to him about that. That's something that just came up. I didn't even know they left.
Yeah, it's not something I'm supposed to talk about, but no, will.
Hey, you know what? all you did was say something that would have been an interesting piece. If they want to take it that way, they can take it that way.
Yaya won't watch this stream, I don't think. Yaya ain't got that kind of time, so I think I'm
Yeah, no, I'm not important to Yaya and KNT Village. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all.
No, I meant like Yaya just doesn't watch shit. Like, Yaya doesn't do shit. I mean, he doesn't like watch people's stuff.
Well,
I wasn't saying that you're not important to anybody. I was just strictly saying.
No, I'd go that far.
Shit.
But no, that is very interesting. But that's one thing. I want to see a village war. I don't give a fuck if it's not even actual beef. Just give me a village war, damn it.
Not a whole village war.
Like, I want to see a village war. I'm tired of seeing these clans fight all the time. Like, what's left, dude? Literally, every clan has went to battle with each other. Pretty much. Like, now it's time to kick up the arc. You really want it interesting? Let's go village wars. Fuck all this lovey-dovey ally bullshit. Okay? There's no allies in Shinobi Striker. Okay? And everybody has proven this already. You may claim your allies.
I'll be right back.
You may claim that you will ride or die for your village. But at the end of the day, who do you really trust?
I think my video got partially muted because of copyright. Fuck.
It's like, that's all I gotta say. As far as village, like, shit. Give me a village war. Damn, y'all want to make something interesting? I don't care who it is. It could be Blood Moon versus KNT. It could be Smoke Village versus Blood Moon. It could be Densetsu versus the Hidden Mountains bullshit. Give me a village war. Tired of seeing y'all clans. Just one clan. Make that shit happen. Mix your team up. Red Sand, HK, Phobia, Atoshi, or whoever else is in there. You know, Blood Moon, KNO, RNK. You know, pick your Kages. I want to see a fight. I want to see a battle. I want to see a war. Damn. Y'all clans boring me now. I see Shakar go to war with someone, I'm already immediately going, okay, here we go. This ain't nothing new. I see Darkness go to war with someone, this ain't nothing new. You know, I don't really see, I've seen HK go to war one time. I wouldn't even count it a war.
Y'all gave me my congratulations yet on winning Clan Wars. First time I was ever in it.
Oh, congratulations, House, on winning Clan Wars.
Congrats, bro.
Thank you. It was hard work. First time ever being in it. First time win. I'm retired. 1-1. I'm done. 100%.
So, before I cut this, give me a fucking village war. Shit, I'll start the fumes. Y'all can hit fuck. I'll do it. Like, damn. I'm tired. Like, make a good arc. We don't want to see clans anymore. We want to see village. Like, we want to see. Yeah, we know Okami not in a village. Okay, we know we're not in a village.
They had to change the whole name.
He went that far. Leave my clan alone. Okay, hey, I'm not talking bad on your guys' clan. Shut up. Keep your beef with DSP.
Keep. I got no beef with DSP. I'm chilling. I just drop videos for finding these.
I mean, that's all I really say. Like, don't tell me it would not be interesting to see a village war.
It'll happen eventually.
To see Kages teaming up to go at it with another village Kages.
Damn, Zan, Yaya, Miz, Sir Brian, that'd be one week last team.
Like, OP, I'm just saying, like, Yaya, fucking Miz, just the team you said versus, like, for example, Blood Moon, you know, you got Beta, you got, Slifer, you got Benji. I don't know all the clans that's on, honestly, to be on 100. I don't know every clan in there, so I just know those three. I don't even know who's all in HOG's fucking village, which is the mountains. Yeah, that village hidden in the mountains. I don't even know who's all in. Last time I checked, everybody in the Smoke Village should be what? The Raijin clan. Yeah, I don't even know everybody. I don't know if the Chinokes are still going since Chino's gone, or someone just took over. Because I have seen somebody still with that name. You know, that just saying, make it happen. Make the village wars great again. Make it great. I want to fight. I want to see fighting. That's all I gotta say. Hopefully I can get an interview with JC to go about Shinto leaving. The KNT village, that's according to my anonymous source. I mean, it's already on stream, so fuck it, HD.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
I
didn't even realize what you were saying.
So, leaving the Shinto village is kind of more of a juicy story,
Shinto
I guess.
village. You mean the KNT village? I didn't know.
I said that, KNT, didn't I? I said Shinto leaving the KNT village.
Oh no, I heard Shinto village.
Yeah, you only hear what you want to hear, selective hearing ass.
Okay.
But that leaving
I don't think it was that big of a deal, honestly. I think it was just like, it just happened.
over some petty shit.
Nope, I'm not finna get caught up. I already got caught up twice this week.
Yep. That normally means, ladies and gentlemen, that normally means yes. But, House, you're more than welcome if you want to stay here and talk more. If you don't, that's on you.
Nah, I need to go pack, bro. I gotta drive literally 2
Good.
hours.
Hey, I appreciate you, man, coming up on here and talking kind of your perspective on the whole DSP phobia thing. And your points of views on, like, certain things.
Always.
Drive safe, bro.
Drive safe. Congratulations on Clan Wars.
Thank you. Phobia's a 2-time champ. Tied with Katie's.
Phobia still OP in my book. No matter what Apollo's saying to me about me being a bit, blah, 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 and all this other dumb shit, Phobia still OP. That's simple. Let him talk.
Yo, thanks for having me. God
No
bless
problem. Benji, we pretty much covered a lot of the things as far as KNO's, point of view. Because, like, I can get more into the Okami, but as far as I know, with the KNO situation with Okami, you're kind of more of just an outlooker right now. No offense, but you're kind of more of just ready to purge. At this point, we're just waiting for DC to, come up on here and talk his point of view. And I would love to get Wolfie on my stream to talk too, just not in the same party with him. But I feel Wolfie is more.
I think it'd be a great idea.
I mean, I feel like there'd be a lot of screaming on my stream, and I'm gonna be 100.
Make it happen, but
like,
good idea.
I would love to have that happen. Because sometimes you just cannot tell how to squash a beef unless you're in a party together and you talk it out like fucking grown ass men. So yeah, it's kind of just more like that. But I appreciate you coming up on here and talking about your point of views. My stream is always open for controversy, drama, fucking fuck the Jerry Springer show. It's always here for anybody to talk. And this is rated R. Fuck PG-13 era. Suck my dick. That's all I got. Benji, appreciate you coming up in here and talking on the stream and talking about your point of views. Hopefully I see you and Mono and DC later on the stream. All my viewers, I appreciate you showing up and watching the stream and how mad my Wonderland can really be, because it's about to get really bad later. This one was kind of just more of a, how do you say, Benji, starting the flames. We're more just kicking up dust at this point. Now we're about to get into the fire.
RK on your head.
Oh, I mean, RNK not bad, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like this. RNK better watch though, because Okami are very slept on right now. Besides all the capping from whoever Niku is, I don't really know who he is. I'm gonna be 100. We got strong teams. I'm not gonna talk myself up a game, but I'm not gonna say that if it comes to a base battle that I'm not gonna be on your neck. I would personally hope that the village stays out of this, because in my opinion it's not the village's beef. Beta is always going to be a good friend of mine. I enjoyed our fights in the pit. Beta OP and making me run for my fucking life. I fucks with Beta. I fucks with Viper, even though Viper may hate me now. I have no issues with people, you know. I left due to issues, and that's the type of person I am. You call me a snake like DC did, call me whatever you want. If I feel like I'm in an uncomfortable situation and it's not getting better, I'm not going to sit around and argue. I'm just going to leave. I've already told these guys that your guys' beef with that is not my business. This is my clan. This is RNK versus Okami. I'm going to be there. I'm going to fight. But when it comes to the toxicity, like I was trying to tell DC, you will not catch me on the page capping. You will not catch me on the stream capping. All I said was DC's being a little bitch right now because he wanted to come in the party and wild on me. Maybe it was my fault because I should have put the party on private instead of, you know, public. But other than that, like, to be honest, I still fucks with DC even though he's going through his little tantrum. I still fucks with RNK even though they're going through their little purge stage. KNO, y'all never really did me wrong, so I don't really have any beef with y'all. Beta OP, Blood Moon OP. That's all I gotta say. So later on we'll talk to DC. Keep him calm a little bit, cause the first time he gets out of hand, he's getting booted from the fucking party again. This Okami and RNK beef, I prefer it to end because I believe in my opinion, it's petty. It's bullshit. I mean, stealing members, yeah, I was mad at first when, you know, Gengu did it to us. LK tried to do it to us. I was mad. I'm not gonna lie. But it's not that serious. If they left for another clan, there's something you're just not doing right. You know? Sometimes you gotta actually look at some of the top 5 clans and see how they act. You think HK cries and moans that they lost a member? I believe they lost Deku, I believe, to CK. You don't see them up on the page crying. Phobia lost me. I wasn't big anyways, but you don't see them up on the page crying. You know, Darkness lost a lot of fucking members. You don't see them up on the page crying. They recruit more and they get better. It's what you do. Kings, Espada. I mean, fuck, Espada fucking disbanded. You don't see them up there crying. I mean, Chino, you know, left, went to DSP. You don't see them up there crying. Not DSP, Chino's old clan. People come, people go. I think this beef is petty. I think they need to chill. I think both parties need to go in a party talk this out and end it. That's where I stand on this. But I can't be in a clan with a Kage that wants to act like a child. Because if you're going to act like a child, I'm going to treat you like a child. You're going to whine, I'm going to take your bottle away. It's that simple. You know?
Yeah.
And in this case, I'm the fucking bottle. Okay? And I took myself away. Sometimes you just gotta you gotta get to know people before you start judging them. People probably judged me when they first met me, right? Right. Till they got to know me. I'm not that bad of a dude. So, that's my point of view. Thank you all for showing up. And I hope that you guys continue to, you know, follow me and all my other, you know, accomplishments. So please like, comment, subscribe. Anything you hear in the background, please just ignore. That's probably just my friend Art getting mad at his video game. Anything else, please just ignore. And welcome to my world of madness. I hope to see y'all again back in my wonderland. And